There were the white pieces before. Oh. It already shut in the last shot. It shut behind him.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
No.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but
It's gonna
press
happen
release
regardless.
is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Thank you for trying. Yeah.
I see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our
It's gonna
stock
happen
is
regardless,
tanking.
so.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
I thought it was
Remember,
who?
he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Is it that Hill guy or whatever?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
Why did he get it?
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne
now we're
Enterprises
gonna be
is committed
screwed.
to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents
gotta be
stole
true.
from mine...
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Take his resume.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
This isn't good.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet.
He's gonna drop it.
Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Yep.
Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now.
I wanted to punch him, but not in front of
It's all
her.
right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think
I know what
maybe
you-
out at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Alright. I'm liking the way the story's been going. It's different than most other Batmans. I like it.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways
I'll find the
they can
button,
get in.
but
You know that.
it's secure.
It's all safe. Don't worry.
For how long?
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
We'll just have to be careful.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
We want him to stay. We'll stay
can't
here.
risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
Yeah.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
A lot of loading in this one. No, I guess they've all had. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of long loading, jeez.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on
Well,
that.
it's not
in a
my
moment.
decision, they pushed me out.
Still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
We'll find it.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Alright, so we got some new stuff. We got the main screen, and we got the codex, which has been updated. With, everybody's been updated. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about reading everything. Gotham feed. Too much for Batman? A friend or foes? Mysterious compound found in Gotham. Mysterious compound found in Gotham Warehouse. Oh yeah, okay, that's the crazy stuff. What's up, G-Shot? Yep, I've been on for over an hour or about an hour. You are the first to arrive. Man, Bruce Wayne's resignation. Okay, so yeah, they're going. Welcome. How have you been? Okay, so I guess just check the drive. I think we're about halfway through.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible
Episode
electronic
3.
traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Yeah.
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham.
Yep.
Just like Batman. They had access to the GCBD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive
Sleep
list.
deprivation, energy fall, sleep night. Fine, yeah.
Signatures, the transfer of a
Good.
doctor. Security footage.
Thought I'd get a little Batman
date
in tonight,
back
about an hour or
decades.
so, or you know,
Heard the
an
video at the
episode.
debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay, I still don't remember exactly what Hill had done. I guess there's something else there, something about listening, but oh well.
Mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Oh well, he got
Look at this.
killed. No wait.
Theodore Cobblepot.
Oh.
Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Hill had him killed. Oh, can I listen? City Hall, listen. Okay.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No. Give me a minute.
Not yet.
We got a couple things. So, Warren Harvey. Okay, well, let me feed the courthouse.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Oh, yeah.
Not a blemish in sight.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Yeah, he's part
Considering
of
the
it.
alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Alright, now... Nothing else. Alright, now we gotta go Warren Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Excuse me.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. Right, ooh, that's right, it changes. Forgot about that. I was gonna say, does he get changed in the car into his bat suit, or he's going as Wayne? So Batman. Video 607. I can just walk in. This episode's good. All right. Hey, she's got hair this
Welcome
time.
back, Mr. Wayne.
Last time
You
she didn't
can
have
go
any
on
hair.
in. I'm
Right?
back.
Something like that.
Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus.
Oh.
Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting
Sorry.
you. She scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry.
It was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's
He's
not
on
you, it's
edge.
just my nerves are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now.
I've been looking forward to this my entire career.
Why would they do a portrait when he's all beat up?
He loved and supported, but this...
Well, I mean, they can make it look good, but...
I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me.
Unless they use that one in the bag.
I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it.
You're better than Hill.
Really a win if it's by default?
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched?
What's going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards!
So the guy that was shot at the debate thing was Hill, but the guy that was just talking to Gordon and him...
I'm never alone anymore. I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, in the back of my mind.
Use your power.
I'm trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own.
You've been mayor for like
you know what I should
do?
The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts.
Oh, that's right. He was a commissioner
along the way.
Okay, yeah. I just haven't seen him much in the game, so.
I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash.
Thank you. I forgot about that.
He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore.
Batman respects the law.
Really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one.
Yeah, there's his coin for the first time. That's cool.
I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham.
Oh, man.
We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty,
it's the stress.
We'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
Ooh.
Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry.
Two faces coming out.
I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce.
I have to have a lot of Photoshop touch-up on that.
I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Keep it to yourself.
Well, maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself.
No, that's not what I meant. Not your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not what I thought they meant by that. Crap.
See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I saved Catwoman instead of Harvey. I guess it could have been a lot different had I saved Catwoman.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find.
So would this be totally different had I been the other way around?
She may be the
I guess.
only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Back there again? The game tailors every choice. Well, yeah, I knew it tailors every choice you make. I just... Had I saved Catwoman instead, or I mean, I know she's not dead, but like, would I even be seeing this scene? You know, how much of a big change would it have been? Is what I'm kind of wondering. I mean, that's why I've always liked the Telltale games, because I know they tailor. Hey, look, it's an even time, or you know, 7:15 instead of like 7:08.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
Why here?
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Another quarter.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine.
Just use your tech to
Their message is
scramble
picking
it.
up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their
I'm gonna push a
motivations.
little bit.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Lives at risk.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced...
Yeah, I think you mentioned that one time.
Everyone wants him to answer for what his family
I haven't
did.
done the silent ones.
Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne?
Good question.
People want to know.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you. Not in help.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
Hey, alright.
Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this
I gotta tell anybody. We just need the information. Jeez, lady. Sky Train. The Sky Train Depot. Probably coming up to the end of the episode here shortly, maybe. It's been almost about an hour. About Sky Train Depot. I'm guessing this will probably be the end of the episode here.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
But for the moment, means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Alright.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Is it gonna spray all the chemicals and stuff around? Yeah.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Spray.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Yep.
Maximum coverage.
That's right, we can link them together now once we do a lot of investigating. 3 more scenes
Someone's
remaining, I
been
think.
practicing chemistry.
Do you remember when you played the game? Was there a lot of points in the game where it was like all out of focus and stuff? And I had one right before you got here, the scene where he goes, the rogue cop was taking care of stuff on her own. We went to meet her and kind of stop her, and she wasn't even in the picture. Like, her character model wasn't even there at all. Her voice was there, but there's a lot of graphical glitches in my playthrough of this.
This solvent increases
Kind of
thermal
annoying,
permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Yeah, Montoya. So we can link all this stuff. We'll look at everything first.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found.
Yeah, I
in
know the
docks.
game doesn't get updated anymore, but was it like that always? Stuff out of focus and whatnot?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building
Really,
must hinge
like
on it
that.
somehow.
Really annoying.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Which is a common. What?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
Yet.
This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every
There we
hour.
Go. Alright, and dead body.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Oh, but
This
he's got
man's
the stuff in
veins.
him.
They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Sprinkler. Alright, so I think we've looked at everything. Alright, so let's link that. To, well, no, I don't. Oh god, it's not linked to the sky train. It's linked to the sprinkler, but let's do that real quick.
This doesn't add up.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll link that to the empty container. Absorbing agent, yeah.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
First job Telltale had everything accurately working. Oh. Mercy Station with the car.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Chemicals.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
Just a lot of out of focus stuff.
Skin. It will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oop. There he is.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
How's she working with him?
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Oh, well, yeah, we knew they were kind of working together, right? Yes, kind of.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
I think playing both sides.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Yeah.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
No.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot.
Go ahead and do it.
Death
I know your
might be
plans.
preferable.
Keep him talking.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Okay, get ready here. Yeah.
Thanks, Bats.
You could easily act a lot quicker. He easily saw me wind up to throw that at him. But that's okay. I died earlier tonight. It had me do a motion, a direction in B, and I guess I used the D-pad and it didn't register. And the thugs shot me twice and I died. See, like that. I had the right trigger on there. That was annoying. I did that. Oof. Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh, frick. Wrong button again. Well, I'm not dead. That's kind of cool.
Face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself.
He's got to take a hit sometime.
They lit the fire.
Attack.
We're just here to stoke the flames.
No talking. Just attack.
Just like the other.
This is definitely a little quicker. Stands, it's like a boss fight. That's nice. It's pretty tough. Kind of reminds me of Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Oh, oh. Hey, nice. You give it back to me. A and right trigger. You could have easily done all of that. Ooh, that's cool. He's better than that. He shouldn't have got hit that easily, but it will. Could I have waited, or oh, I guess I could have hit it at any time. Not going anywhere, buddy. Uh-oh. Thanks for the save.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
All right. That brings us to the end of episode 3.